and made the U.S. very proud. The members of the Fierce Five, the gold medal winning U.S. Olympic team, Gabby Douglas, Ali Rexman, Jonathan Whitworth, and of course the 2008 all-around champion from Beijing, Nadia Comaneci is here.
Records are made to be broken, but Nadia Comaneci's never will be erased. At the 1976 Olympics, the 4'11", 14-year-old Romanian became the first gymnast to score a perfect 10 in Olympic competition. She would receive a total of 7 10s in Montreal, but the first came on the uneven bars in the team competition. The world would remember her as the first ever 10.
10. So the original Bo Derek is Nadia Comaneci.
That's nice.
That is such a thrill. That particular score, how has that really changed your life? I mean, they affiliate you as the first Olympian to ever get that perfect score.
Well, it's, it kind of defines everything I do because of that moment. People remember that. They don't necessarily remember how many medals I won in those Olympics, but they remember the 10, which actually wasn't a 10 because the scoreboards were not even ready to show a 10. And, a lot of people remember that, watched those Olympics, that the score came up as a 1.00, which was pretty much confusing to me and a lot of other people in the arena, and I think that's what remain in a lot of people's mind, that association with the 1.00 perfect 10, and being the first to score that in Olympic history, and being the youngest to do that will be something that it will be a record that's not going to be broken because this is it.
You're closely aligned with Bela Karolyi, and he found you. Was he looking for somebody like you at the time when he really was trying to get his program going?
Actually, I was doing some gymnastics already before Bela saw me, and he decided to be a part of the group that he and his wife put together in the little city of Onești. I think it started as a playtime. It was not necessarily, let's do this because we want to go to the Olympics.
Yeah.
It was a playtime. I liked it, and I got to travel with a lot of my teammates in places that my parents couldn't afford to send me, and that was the best thing out of the sport. And then on the top of that, I started to win some competitions before the Olympics, and some people started to notice us, and very curious about Romania. Where is Romania anyway on a map? And that's how it started.
You find your way ultimately to the Olympics in Montreal. Did you had successes? Was there a high expectation for you at the Olympics at the time?
I had success a year before at the European Championships, but that's kind of more European. There was not a international boost, and I didn't grow up being on a cover of all the major magazines a year before the Olympics, when what actually happens now, so people can identify with the people who are supposed to win the Olympics. So I just came out of nowhere for a lot of people.
And really, just for the camera's sake, you won several medals that year. And what were they in '76? The number of medals that
I won 5 total in '76, 3 gold, 1 and 1, and 2 gold and 2 silver in '80, the next games. I don't know what's the difference between growing up in a communist country and growing up, here, and how now I see how kids start playing sports. It was available. Gymnastics. I was lucky that gymnastics was available for girls.
Yeah.
There were not too many sports available for girls, and that there was very close to my house, and it was really convenient for my mom to sign me up and to say, "Yeah, why don't you do all those jumps in a gym instead of doing in a house and destroy the furniture?" So it was just out of pure, spend my energy somewhere.
When the communist government changed over, did that impact your family at all?
I was here when I left Romania a little before that changed.
And that was quite an experience you had. Just
Yeah, it was a chapter of my life that it was a big decision that I had to make, and to leave my family behind. But it's changed. Things are different. Romania is a free country. I go back and I have foundation, Nadia Comaneci Foundation, that I do some work for kids there and some commitments that I have, and I go back about 5-6 times a year. So I'm very connected with my country of origin because, on the top of everything, I'm a Romanian and an adopted American, let's put it this way.
what's the message you mostly give to the young gymnasts? So if you go out there and there's little 5-year-olds and 6-year-olds just wanting to say, my gosh, Nadia Comaneci, talk to me.
Just have fun, love what you do, enjoy the moment, and it's kind of a saying that you shouldn't feel sorry about the things you've done. You should be sorry for things you didn't do. So you just do everything you can, enjoy it.
There's a song, popular song came out about you, Nadia's song.
Oh yeah.
Did you ever do a routine to that?
No. You mean the Nadia's theme?
The Nadia's theme, yes.
I did perform in some exhibitions.
Yeah.
And actually, I met the guy who wrote that, Barry DeVorzan.
It's well, it's terrific, and obviously that it evokes much about you, and well, you're a real credit. You're a credit to the Olympic movement, and I know you got a special award from the Olympics, didn't you?
The Olympic Order?
Yeah.
I got that twice, actually.
My gosh.
So that's nice.
Well, this has been great. I've taken up a lot of your time, but thank you, Nadia.
Thanks.
And welcome to Jamestown. And,
Yeah, thanks.
And I Love Lucy.
Yeah, I love Lucy, yeah. I didn't grow up with that, but I watched it when I came to the States.
Great. Well, I'm glad you and your son got a chance to see that last night.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks.